Hi stamping friends, it's Becky Roberts from Inking Idaho. Today I want to show you this fun little technique for making a card with the tag topper. The tag topper punch is on page 35 in the New Occasions catalog, and it has a lot of other fun things you can do with it besides just tags. So let's get started. I'm going to untie this card so that you can see what it looks like. When you undo it, and here's your card. And it has these little tag pieces that are made all in one. You don't take it apart and insert them separately. It's all in one. So let's get started. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is take an 8.5 by 11 piece of cardstock and cut it in half at 5.5 inches. The thing that we need to start with is to take the 5.5 and find the middle of that at 2 3/4. And so at 2 3/4, you're just going to mark it with a pencil at the top and the bottom. And that's all you need to do to get started. Then you're going to take the tag topper punch and you're going to turn it over so that when you insert this in underneath the tag topper, you can see your pencil mark right underneath of there. And once you see your pencil mark and it's lined up in the very center, you can go ahead and punch that out. Pull it out and do the exact same thing. Insert it back in so that your pencil mark is lined up in the center. Your paper is going over top of the tag punch, and then punch it out. And this is what you're left with. So you just put it into your paper cutter and lay this mark right on the score, or right on the cutting track, and then just cut off these little extra tabs. And then you're left with this. Turn it over and do the other side. Okay, now you're ready to go ahead and score your card. So you're going to put the corner of your card up here at 4 1/4. For in the US, that's our size, is 4 1/4 by 5.5, and you're going to make a score line. And this is what is going to fold your card over on one side, and then you're going to flip it, and then you're just going to score that little tab right there so that he will bend in. And that's the basic mechanism for this card. The rest of it is just embellishing it, putting it together with a ribbon, holding it together with however you want, really. I'm going to show you a couple of other examples of this style of card. This one is done with the Celebration paper in the Love You More stamp set, and I just tied a little tag on the bow after I put that card together. This one was a beautiful idea I copied from a lady on Stampin' Connections who cut a hole in it and stamped on the inside, and you can see that on the inside maybe, and then I just added little embellishments on the front. I thought that was a very beautiful card. And again, then this is the one we did today, only I just used the chevron ribbon to put that together. There are a couple of variations on this that I'd like to go ahead and show you. This one starts exactly the same way as we just did. You're going to measure right in the middle at 2 3/4, punch it, trim this, and this time you're going to score it at 2 inches, slide it over, and you're going to score it at 1/2 inch. And that gives you this little variation so that you have a piece of your card that comes over a little bit on the side. And then continuing on that, you can make it so that it's in the middle, down at the bottom, or even at the top. Or just turn it this way and it becomes at the top. It just depends on which way you fold it. If you want it this way, you're going to put your paper in this the same direction as you did in the beginning, and this measurement is at 1 3/4 instead of 2 3/4. So that's all there is to it, making those fun little cards. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time.